everyone, welcome back to No Man's Land. So before we actually start the video, I just want to explain I haven't gotten any videos out much lately. I was dealing with a wisdom tooth issue. It's slowly subsiding, so I need to get back and start pumping out these videos. So let's get into it. So on the last episode, we were up to the shop. We bought a bunch of bales and feed and all that. So I'll just come over right quick. So in the big shed over here, we've got our straw bales and our hay bales. We'll see that a bit later. We put these two sheds down on the last episode, and I got all of the silage bales. So I think we got some clover, some alfalfa in the blue, and in the green is CCM. So we got all that brought back, stored away. I tried to tidy up around the farm a little bit. Now what we're going to do is we got 2 plows. I only need 1. So we are going to bring this plow back and sell it back to the shop. As we don't need it, we'll continue using the other one. The other one is bigger and better. I put the food away for the chickens over in that shed over there. But I did purchase a bunch more, I don't even know what to call it. I did purchase a bunch more feed. Okay, so let's see. How am I going to do this? How do I unattach it? And I got the manual attach mod. There we go. There we go. I did put the manual attach. I'm going to try it. If I get fed up with it, it's out. But I think it's just going to take a while to get used to it. So let's jump out. Let's come over. Let's attach that. We'll put that on the front. And the reason why I'm putting that on the front is because I don't want to have to go up to the shop to come all the way back just to get the trailer. Now, I tried to add the straw harvest mod on, but because I'm using Maize Plus and all that, it won't let me add it. So we'll try our best with it anyway. Okay. What's going on here? That was weird. Little glitch. Will I edit that out? Of course I won't. This is sort of kind of my unedited series, so I'm going to try to not time-lapse anything unless we really got to. I'm not going to edit anything out. Why is my... Oh, it's starting to rain. The rain is coming. I was afraid of that. So we're going to try to get as much work done today as possible. We want to get our chickens brought over to the farm. We want to get some cows brought to the farm. We want to get them fed, get them watered, get all them looked after. We need to start seeding our fields. Like, we really need to get the seed in the fields. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. A lot. I think with the trailer, I'm going to have to start using 2 vehicles. And that's going to be hard. Okay, so I guess the best thing to do with the trailer is try to straighten it up the best we can. Bring it back a bit so I can get in and out. There we go. Jump out. Let's go unattach the trailer. There we go. No, I don't want to attach it again. Now, let's go drop off the... Now, where do I drop this off to? That is the question. I think in here. I think we drop it off in here. So we'll have to get out and open up the door. We'll drop the plow off in here. And we'll get that sold. There we go. So this is what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pallets there, and 4 of the pallets over here. It's all chicken feed, 2 different brands. This one here, these are 1,000 liters, and these ones over here, I believe, are 2,100 liters. So we got a lot of chicken feed. So let's go in here and let's sell that. What are we getting back, actually? 7,800 bucks. We'll take that. Thank you. We'll close the door again. It's raining out, so we'll close their door again. Now, what is the best way to store these on? Let's get the pallets first. It seems like the last couple of videos is all I've been doing is pallet work. Pretty soon I'll be a pro at it. Yeah, pretty soon I'll be able to come in here, get this done, and you won't even know that I was here. Because it'll probably be done offline. I'm just joking. I try to do as much as I can online so you guys can see exactly what's going on every step of the way. Tedious stuff I will do offline, I think. There we go. And this is where I'm thinking is probably a good place to do like a jump cut. You know, rather than doing a time lapse. I mean, I can load a pallet or 2 on the trailer, but just to repeat it over and over and over again, I can cut it off and come back when we got it fully loaded. I mean, this is going to take 2 trips or so for sure. Especially with me doing it. You guys all know how good I am at this kind of work. There we go. And as always, when I get the first one down, I like to strap it. That way, it's not going to give me any grief after. They won't move around now, see? I don't know. We might be able to get quite a few on. I don't think we'll be able to get them all back, but we'll be able to get quite a few back. And I try to keep the videos to a certain time length. I try to keep them around 45 minutes or less. So imagine if it's taken me 45 minutes to load and unload this trailer. It's just tedious, right? So I guess with that said, just let me get to work at this. We'll get this trailer loaded up and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got everything loaded on the trailer. Look at that job. That's a lot of chicken feed. I didn't put these ones on. I didn't really want to go up any higher than what we're there now. So I was able to put the 2 of them on the front. I'm just going to have to take my time going back. So we'll get that done. Then if you look over here, the animal trailer, that's where we parked it the last time. So we're right at the dealer, the animal dealer. So that is our next job to get done. So let's get these chicken feeds back. I think I'll use the 1,000 liter ones first, and then we'll go with the pallets for the horses, cows, chickens. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. We just got to take our time because I don't want the pallets in the front falling off. I don't want to topple over. Harvest income. Oh my God, I just lost some wheat. I just lost some wheat. I drove over the sell point. No, I didn't want to sell you any. I mean, I don't really need them, but we'll put the beacons on right now. You never know. I know people want to start settling here soon. But they're not allowed. Not yet. We're still in the experimental stage to make sure that it's going to be good, fertile land. It should be because it has never been touched before. We'll find out. We will find out. Now, we do need to get... I want to purchase a silo. I want to purchase a silo for storing fertilizer and seed and herbicide and a liquid fertilizer. But I'm not really worried about the liquid fertilizer yet. I think we'll just use solid fertilizer starting off because I just can't afford the equipment to do the liquid yet. So I'm still negotiating on, like, with the herbicide with weeds. See, I'm going to need to get something to... I don't know. When we get to that point, we will figure it out. But we got very little money left to our grant, from our government grant. So we got to be very careful now because we're not doing anything right now to really make any money. We got 2 solid tractors. They were brand new. If any more tractors are going to be brought on the farm, they're going to be small and they're going to be older. And we got to look at, like, what are we going to do to make money to be able to afford a harvester when we need to start harvesting the crops? Like, that's the issue I'm facing. That's the issue I'm looking at hand right now. But I like the little fenced area there now. So if I can get that fenced in, that's going to be awesome. Now I think the best place to lay this trailer is just right here. We're not going to unload it right yet. We'll just leave it here. Now let's on it. No. And I'll lay the feed right here. So we're going to start using this feed now very shortly. Come on, get off my pallet forks. There we go. Now I think it's time to head back to the shop and let's pick up some animals. I think we'll start with the chickens first. We'll get the chickens in and then we'll purchase some cows. Later on, we'll focus on getting some pigs in and some sheep. But let's focus on the chickens and cows first. We got the stables and that for them and the coop. So we'll get them done first. Beautiful looking tractor. I love this tractor. I really do. Now eventually, like once we do get prosperous, we can start getting even bigger equipment in. Very selective what the shop has right now, actually, what we can purchase. They got a catalog that shows everything, but some of it might have to be ordered in, and that might take a few days. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. So, if I see a nice, beautiful combine harvester that I'd like to purchase, I'll have to contact them at the shop and make sure that it's at the shop. If not, because like right now, there's barely anything here, but they know that I'm not going to be purchasing nothing big right yet. Oh. Let's line that up a little bit better. There we go. And we need to get out of the tractor to purchase? No, we don't. So let's get the chickens first. So I want a good... This is the bird of choice. If eggs are at the top of your priority, that's what we want. We want the eggs. This breed requires less feed than any other bird. Okay. And we're going to get 2 roosters. The Rhode Island Red is a hybrid, both eggs and meat, and requires amount of feed in between that of its laying and meat counterparts. And this one is for meat. This meat breed is extremely fast growing and has a fast turnaround in profit. It requires a lot of feed. So yeah, we're going to go with this one. So I'm going to do it so the trailer is full. Which is not really showing me how much. 34, 35, 36. Maybe if we get 50? $311. Oh, let's get more. Let's just stock them in. The more we got, the more eggs we will get. We'll go 80 because I don't know how many will fit in my... I don't know how many chickens are going to fit in my coop. Oh, there they are. All right there. Look at them in there. Nice. So we got 80 chickens and we're 80% full. So I guess it would hold 100. Now I can look at the blueprints of my my chicken coop. All I got to do is come in here. Let's go look at the blueprints of our chicken coop. And that'll tell us how many chickens we're able to carry in there. Oh, we can have 500. Oh, we can have 500 chickens, so we might go get another load of chickens yet. Just think, the more chickens, the more eggs. The more eggs, the more money we make. But I tell you, this is... it's loaded down. It is loaded down. I can only do 32 kilometers per hour out of 53. We got our GPS down there in the bottom. Now, I don't have the GPS set up for doing crops or anything like that yet. That'll come. That'll come. Let's just focus on getting the first couple of crops in. And I don't know what crops we're going to start with, you know, like... I don't think I really need to do any grass crops. We can purchase some bales for feeding the cows and that. We do have a big grass field that we can mow ourselves. Wow, this is really struggling to haul these chickens. Imagine what it's going to be like when we put a couple of tons of cow in here. All right, let's get them to the drop-off point. And we'll move them all in. Yeah, so we can hold 500. We got 80 right now. We'll start off with 80. We'll go back up. We'll get some cows brought in. Let's see. Let's hold down on the enter. Hold on the enter. It moves them faster. There we go. So there is our chickens delivered. So now, the next most important thing before we even think about getting the cows. Let's move this out of the way. Let's get out. We'll drop this off right here for a few minutes. Thank you. And let's get the chickens fed. Okay. It did not want to move. There we go. Now, while you're filling that up and emptying that, let's go over and give them some water. There we go. And they didn't even take all that chicken feed. But that's all right. We're going to lay that right here because we will get more chickens, I think. I think we're going to get more. I'm going to have to drop this off a weird way now. There we go. Now, let's go get our cows. Let's go get our cows. We're going to get some cows. Actually, this manual attach is pretty cool. A lot of work to it, though. A lot of work to it. I think it's just a heavy trailer. I think that's what it is. It's just a heavy trailer. The animals are saying, how dare you? We were in a nice chicken coop up by the shop, and you had to take us out of there. You had to take us out of that nice, warm, dry barn and bring us down and put us on your farm, and now we're stuck outside in the rain. Oh, I can hear them now. I can hear them now. Now, I don't know how many cows this trailer holds. Not very many, I wouldn't say. But we're not going to start off with a lot of cows. I'm not going to get no male cows starting off. Well, I might get... No, I think the cows with seasons, even if you don't have one male, they will still become fertile after the first year. So we're not going to get any milk right away, but I'm not worried about milk right now. I am worried about getting some manure for our greenhouses. And they're going to require a lot of it, and I don't really want to have to purchase it. So what we'll finish off in this episode is we'll get the cows in, we'll get them fed. Then I want to get the silo down. And then probably purchase some seed, and we'll purchase some fertilizer, some solid fertilizer. And we'll see how it goes with the animals, and we can always keep on purchasing more. We can always buy more. And the cows are expensive. Cows are really expensive. So, let's see. Male, female. So we got an Ayrshire or a Holstein. The queen of milk production, this breed requires a lot of feed and is expensive to buy up front. Okay, yeah, but they're not much more expensive than these one. The Ayrshire. Farmers can rest assured that low feed consumption and price per head are both two well-worthy trade-offs for lower milk production. You know what? I think our first few are going to be the Ayrshire because I'm not really looking for the milk rate yet. So we can fit 6 in this trailer. Six. So if we do, I wouldn't mind having like say 24. So we'll purchase them over the next few days. I just want to get some in, get them start fed, get the straw in the barn. Now we got straw bales, so we're going to have to grind up the straw bale and make it into raw material again. But I'm pretty sure we do have a straw grinder. And then that'll blow it right into where we need to have it go to. But let's just get these cows back and get the feed in on them first. It's a long, wet day. It's going to be a long, wet day. Look at the cows in there. Look, they're going to their new home. Are they excited? I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. They're talking in there anyway. I can hear them. I can hear them. I don't know if they're saying they're happy or they saying bring us back. It's cold out here. It's only 5 degrees Celsius. Now, me being Canadian, I'm basically tipping this off as like it's somewhere in Canada. So we're using kilometers per hour. We're using dollars and all that. We got our Canadian flag up there. I think the map is actually based out of somewhere in America. Now, where do I drop these off to? I think we drop them off right at that door. We'll find out. Yes, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And confirm. There we go. Now, let's just bring the trailer back into the yard for now. Park it right behind the shed here. Oh, look at the cows. They're out in the field already. They're out in the field already. The chicks are out. They're all well fed. They got their water, so they're doing good. We'll start getting some egg production. Probably take a couple of days, or at least a night, to get the first lot of egg. Now, first thing I want to do is we'll jump out. We'll leave the tractor going, keep it warm for us. I want to come over here. I want to get the water in. So let's put the water in. There you go. You'll fill up. I think this is where we dump the straw. Yeah, that's where we we dump the straw there, and I believe the feed comes over here. They do actually have a little bit of feed in there already. Nice. This is where the slurry would go, and this is where, of course, the manure is going to go. So, let's go get some silage bales. That's all we got right now. That's all they're getting. So, if I look at our... I do have a Farming for Dummies handbook. So, right now, they got grass. They got 107 liters of grass. Estimated food required 28,979 liters per year. So that's not too bad. Maize silage, grass silage, WCS fermented, clover, alfalfa silage. They don't take CCM at all. So I guess we'll give them some hay. So we got some hay. I'll bring over a bundle of hay. And we'll bring over some, I'll probably give them one bale of, I guess the CCM would be used for the sheep, maybe? Would it be the sheep? If anyone knows, please, in the comments, let me know. You're not going to go very good, so let's get the one right up top then. Let's get the one right up top. There you go. I'm only going to take one at a time. Take one at a time to see what's needed. So we'll give them, this here is clover silage. I mean, they might not even take this full bale. No, they didn't, but they're full. So, that's going to be good. We got a lot of bales. How much did they take? They're still... Wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay this off to the side right here. No way can they be full already. No way. They are 224 liters. But yeah, now mind you, we only do have 6 cows, so we'll have food for a while. Now we're going to be adding more cows in, so as we add more in, so you think for every 6 cows that we add in, it's going to require another 224 liters of silage. So there we go. We got that. So now I just need to run around the back, open the doors. Close that again now, and I'll just open this one here. I like that shed. Really cool shed. And let's go get them some hay. No, don't tip the other ones over. They're probably going to fall. Yeah, they fell. So we're not going to need all this hay either. But whatever we don't use, I'll see, with the hay, though, the only thing with the hay, I can't leave it out in the rain. So we'll have to bring the hay back. It's already starting to rot away a bit because it was a 4,000 liter bale. Now we're down to 3,940. All right, so now it's not going to take no more. took a couple of 100 liters, so we'll bring this back to the shed. Put that away. I should have put the bale shed closer to the cows. Just throw it on the ground next to them ones. Now, let's get some straw. So that way we can get some manure being made. Now, 6 cows, they're not going to make a lot of manure starting off, but if I had my time back, I think I would have got the round bales of straw. Because I believe our straw blower is more geared for brown bales. We'll find out now. We're going to get to use our other tractor. So let's stop you right there. We'll keep you going. Now, I think I'm going to drop this off over here. There we go. Just lay you there. Oh. Now, what is the best way to hook into this? Right here, I guess. Oh no, did I get close enough? Or does that need a oh, that needs a an arm. That needs the arm. Now, let's come over here and let's detach this. Okay, you gonna work? No, it's taking that whole thing off. I just want that off. I just want that off. All right. I guess that's not coming off ever. Why would the bucket not come off? No. Oh, I think with the bucket. Yes, with the bucket. I think we can just dump the bucket. Like that, yep. Because it's just a little pin. That's what it is. And it should work the same with this. Yep. Why is my button there not working? I'm just hoping that this tractor is going to be able to handle it. So what I'll do is I'll bring this over. I think it blows out that way. So we'll bring this tractor over. Then I'll come over with the other John Deere and we'll load it in and we'll blow the straw. All right, let's open the gates. Excuse me, cow. There we go. Now stay away from that gate. I got to come back. Don't leave the yard. You know, some farmers, they use electrical fences, but I'm not going to use no electrical fences on my animals. Got a bit of barbed wire there on the top. That's just to keep like coyotes and all that out. But no, we don't want to put no electrical fencing in. They'll stay in here. Now, beep beep cow. Come on. Yeah, see, this is more for round bales. Hopefully, we can get it in. The cow just wants to walk right through me. No, I don't want to do that. Come on. It don't want to get off my forks. You know what? I think we should be able to lift this onto that. We should. So just give me a few minutes and we'll get that done and we'll come back. All right. So I got it in. So I'm hoping this is actually going to work. I just don't know how to work it. So I got to get the instructions. Start overloading. Hit the I button. Oh, there we go. There comes the straw. And we hardly used any. It is quite heavy with the straw on here. But I'm going to try to bring this back to the shed with the straw left on it so I don't have to load it on anymore. But are we going to get through the door? Yep. Now we can get a shop that will allow us to bring this back to raw material, and then we can store it as raw material so we can bale it and then bring it back to raw. So we'll just bring this in the shed. We'll leave this all hooked up because when we start purchasing more cows over the next day or so, we're going to need it again. Other than that, this tractor really don't need to do any work. We'll be using the other tractor mostly. I just need to get that straw bale inside. So we'll close the door. Now, let's run back. Get our other tractor out. So we got lots of straw in here. They got lots of feed. So let's have a look. So they got a bit of grass, clover, fresh mace, or grass silage. They don't have no mace silage, grass silage, or WCS fermented. We don't have any of that made yet. We still got to wait a while for the grass to start growing. Once that grass starts growing, we'll be able to get that made. We'll make that ourselves. Now, let's close you up. Enjoy, cows. Look, one down getting a drink now. Okay, so what's next? We got to put all that chicken stuff away. I'll do that later on in the evening. I think I want to come down here now. So that's going to be our main silo right there. What I'm thinking about doing just down here. Now, I don't want to park too close. just down here, we're actually going to get another silo in for storing seed and whatnot. And I know the exact one. I was looking at the catalog. And I'm hoping it's still available. Yes, it is. It's right here. It's going to cost us $32,000. And this here will store, it'll store lime, fertilizer, and seed. So I think the best way to put this in is right there, like just like that. There we go. And the last thing I want to do for this episode, guys, is let's go attach to a trailer, and we'll have that all ready. And when we come back on the next episode, we'll go up and we'll purchase some seed. We'll purchase some fertilizer, lime. I don't know if I'm going to do lime for the first season. We need to purchase we're going to need to purchase something to spread the lime and that. We got our cedar here. So that's our cedar. Yeah, we got nothing to spread lime or fertilizer, so we'll have to purchase something to do that. And other than that, man, we're doing really good. We're doing good. And I want to get a forge wagon. Now, what I was talking about, let me see. Is it in here? So this here, buy here what you need for your animals, fields and productions you need. Oh, so it's a buying point. Nice. Crushes sugar beets into beet pulp. Dries grass and hay. This one here ferments grass. This processes straw into chopped material. So that's what I'm talking about. So we can drop our bales off, and it's a straw chopper, right? And I think this would be a great addition to our farm. I just got to find somewhere where we will be able to put it. So we got our seed storage down here. We got our main silo system here. I mean, I can probably do a bit of clearing in here and put it in here, but I really don't want to add too much down here because this is coming into our grass field. So I'm waiting for the grass to grow a bit more. Then we can go over and mow this grasslands. I may cut some of the trees down so they're not in the way. I can probably cut back this bush a little bit and put it back here next to this. We need to do a little bit of landscaping here and open this up a bit so we can come back out. But other than that, by the looks of it, it is getting time for me to go in and have a snack. And when we come back on our next vlog, we will be getting ready to start doing some crop production. We really need to get our plants, our seed into the ground, get it started and all that. So until then, guys, you guys take care. Have a great day. If you liked the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Leave comments for me. Let me know what you guys would like to see in this series. And on a further note, just before we end, I'm actually thinking about taking out my... not taking it out. I'm just going to put it on hold for now, my Valley, the Old Farm series, because I found another map that I'm really want to try. So I think I'm going to be starting a series up on that map. I'm not going to tell you the name of it yet, so you'll have to tune in and find out. But it's a pretty cool map. I think it was set up for multiplayer, but we're just going to do it as multiple farms. It's not going to be like totally realistic or role play. It'll be somewhat realistic, you know. I always enjoy trying to keep some kind of realism into the farming. So definitely keep an eye out for that. That will be coming very shortly. And until next time, guys, take care be safe, have fun, and don't do anything I would be doing. Bye for now.